I gotta do, you gotta do it too. Anyway. Well, can I even put a stream marker down? We'll see, we'll see. Hi Val people, how are you doing? We're back in City Skylines. I need to fix this. How to fix this? How dost I fix this? So, it's raining, and for some reason, the rain in this game is infinitely loud. Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Oh, my carpet is wrong. Okay, I have a carpet. You see my usage of paths? Yeah, they're important. So I have two carpets stacked on top of one another that I have to put my chair on, but they like to slide around a lot, and I just got stuck on it. Can bicycles use the paths? And no, they cannot. However, I can upgrade them to bicycle paths, which is what I'm going to do in a minute. Alright. Hey, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bicycle path here so that it goes all the way along this. This is perfect for it. My neck and spine in between my shoulders, they're killing you. Oh no. Hey, Abomination, you get 30 schwas, nice. Can pedestrian use the bicycle paths then? No. And this might come as a surprise. Cars cannot use train tracks. Airplanes cannot use car tunnels. And boats cannot use pedestrian paths either. It's a limitation of the game. I think they should fix it with the next update. You can spend them all in one place. Do it. Cars cannot use railroads, so sad, unfair even. Yeah, it is, it is. How do I delete this? Is this not net lanes? Let's see, what did we get? Nothing. What? I clicked on it. Ah, whatever. Oh, well, let's mix it up again. Everything is cursed today. Hi, Mr. Ma. Thank you so much for all those gifted subs. I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. You crazy person. I'm still saving for that 30,000 ASMR? Oh god, no. I mean, do it. Do it. Welcome in, lock. Why has it gotta be raining? The rain is always so infernally loud. Like, the closer you get to the ground, the louder it is. I mean, makes sense. Can I turn that down, please? Graphics, gameplay, audio, master volume, advanced, disaster volume, adjust disaster sounds, sound effects. Which of these is such as weather and flowing water? Okay, I'm gonna bring this down to 26. That is the same loudness. This is not different. But that's okay. So I'll build the bike path along this, so that it goes all the way over here, and then maybe under this. Yeah, that would be beautiful. You don't want that, I promise. It is only 5 minutes. It used to be 30 minutes, but people protested too much, so I had to bring it down to 5 minutes. I mean, I could do it longer for you, so I can whisper in your ear a bit longer. So wait, if I press this button, are you meaning to tell me that it doesn't work? Oh, look at that. Wait, if that works, then why does this work? Yeah, okay, my alerts don't work. But everything else about Mix It Up does work. Fun. Time to protest against the protesters. Alright. Let's get drawing. What to do with yourself? You just wasted 50 points. And you're not getting those back, because I don't know how to refund points. I mean, I do technically know how to refund points. But I don't want to do it. You got refunded immediately? Maybe it's a Twitch thing. Wait, if you got them refunded immediately, maybe it's a Twitch issue, not a mix-it-up issue. Maybe the alerts are just broken. Like on Twitch's side of things. That could happen, right? Yeah, that might just be a Twitch issue then. That would be quite lovely, as it wouldn't be my fault then. I like that I replaced my trains with bicycles at this point. My train line used to go this way. Remember that? Yeah, my second train station used to be here. I'm gonna delete this part. Dude, this is perfect. Now I just connect this to everything else and then I have a perfect train line. I mean, not a train line. It's for bicycles. Where's the rain coming from? I'm looking at my phone like a hawk now, trying to coax a reply out of my insurance broker. Out of that insurance person. Clearance where? Oh, this? Okay. Do I make like this? Do I make it like this? Like a curve? Would that make sense? Would this be better? I mean, sure. Oh, it's playing The Wanderer! Hey, I know that song. I want to increase volume for me. It's the song from the hit video game Fallout 4 that everybody likes. You love this emote not just because it's the pegging emote, not the pegging, the pegging emote. I mean, the Mrs. must have great strap game. Yeah, that's Mr. Moth's pegging emote. We love it a lot. See, I can just upgrade these to this, and then I have a nice pedestrian / bike lane. Well, I'm sadly going to have to remove your house, because you gotta make some way for this bike lane. Oh, that light's a bit in the way. Efficiency 143%. So giving them more budget actually did a lot of good stuff. Guys, did you know that if you give schools more budget, then that's a good thing? Same goes for hospitals. Yeah. What? Yeah. It's a little known fact. Education equals good? Lies. People will prefer this to roads, I presume. Oh, this needs to be connected. Gotta connect this up. Might as well make this run along this. Can I add a light here? I kind of would like it if the bicycles had a light. Although I'm gonna have to move it back a little because this is way too close to this intersection. And I'm letting time run because I can't with this rain. This is too much. If I stripped everything off money and kept it myself, society would advance. No. That is only if you are a rich white person who thinks they can buy their way into everything. But in reality, if you put money into the community, likely the money will come back and everything will be nice and everyone will be happy. That is why my city is basically a socialist utopia. As you can see, I have no jobs. Everyone lives for free. I have an even better idea. I'm just going to turn this into a bike path. Oh my god, this fits in here so perfectly. Or not, I guess not. I guess it was lying to me there for a second. Sorry about your house and sorry about your house. Everyone else is fine, it's just you two's houses. That got fucked. You've got 50 schwas. Hey, that's an okay amount of schwas. Do I keep this roundabout? It used to be smaller. It did cause some issues earlier. 160 schwas. You hate this combo thing on mobile? Oh, it's the roses, where Twitch for some reason tried to be more like TikTok. Yeah, I know what you mean. See, this is a bike path. Disconnected from the road. Nicely next to it. This is what it's supposed to be like. Oh, I don't think I can upgrade this one. Especially since it's trying to force this. The not elevated ones. I said it before, I'm sorry about your house. But hey, progress. I'm gonna have to flip this around though. Let me turn this back on. I want to go this way. So that I can connect this to there. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate it, Stuart. As I gotta play with a friend, but I love the, the mixed-use bridges. Oh, I'm glad you like them. And now this can just kind of connect to this. Like that. And this is wide enough to accommodate this. I mean, at least it should be. Let's not... I'm gonna have to move it over a tiny bit so it doesn't intersect with this. Dang it. I mean, in that case, move it here. Wait, are you actually building a new office? They're actually building a new office. Maybe I do have office demand, but it's actually just not showing properly? Could that be it? Could it just be the game being borked? This game? Broken? Nah, that couldn't be it. Clearance too low. I don't need clearance. What do you need clearance for? That thing over there, that doesn't make any sense. And this is my bus station. I'm gonna upgrade this one to a multi-use one. I get to go the other way, so this can just kind of go in there, and then this can connect to this. Like that. I could add a few more buildings to this if I remove this path, and I can just extend this out a bit more. Because before I couldn't do it because the train line was right here. Since I removed that, I can now add some more houses. Houses. Not a lot more, just a few. Just a couple. Some Southwestern American houses, some classic ones. You know, just like this. That is technically what I wanted to do, but it looks weird. That's much better. And the bike connections also need to be there. Like this. I mean, I guess if you want to cross over here, you'd kind of have to do a weird thing here. I don't think I can connect this without the game breaking. I'll take it back. That's perfect. I mean, not perfect, but could be worse. And now I can add some nice trees to this. Money going up, number go up. Alright. Might want to have another connection over here. I don't know if this is better. This way you can like turn right and turn left without much of an issue, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that, people are already using it. And I haven't even connected it to the end. I'm gonna add bike lanes to this, so it goes all the way around. And actually, I don't technically need it. Whatever, that's okay. And then have a bike lane that goes all the way around. That would be nice for tourists. But I don't think bike lanes add tourist attraction, though. Game freaked out there for a second. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's just a mountain here. You know, instead of deleting it, let's go around it. Because I was just gonna knock it down, but hey, why do it when I could just do this? No nature reserve and whatnot. For preserving the natural beauty of hills. So if you guys didn't know, tonight I'm collabing with Mr. Moth again. We're playing the Outlast Trials. I almost said the Outer Worlds again. Playing the Outlast Trials with Finn. Spooky game. And I'm very much looking forward to it. Slope too steep? Usual Saturday time? Usual Saturday time, indeed, yes. Ooh, me, I hear he is okay. He's more than okay. He's A-okay. I would say, in my humble opinion. Actually, he's quite fantastic. That's why his name is Fantastic Mr. Moth. Because there is a reason why he's got that name. Plain and simple. And this can be bike lanes. Like, I don't need to put an extra thing down here. Ah, I wish I could connect these. The road is too wide for it. I could upgrade this one to a 2-lane road. Is this wide enough for a 2-lane road with parking? But I don't know if the parking one has bike lane upgradability capability. Where I should be. I mean, at that time, you're probably asleep. But of course, you can always just not be asleep. Because tomorrow is Sunday, you can sleep in tomorrow. So just watch our streams. It looks a bit fucked, but it's fine. Things in real life often look fucked. Well, damn. Yet another song from Mafia 3. Are these all level 5 buildings? They are. I mean, it says it when I hover over it. It's still nice to look at, the number. Post office. That's a lot of dead people. This is more dead people than live in my town. 3,597. That's like twice the amount of people who live in my hometown. This isn't even connected to that. Neither of these are connected to this. What the hell? What the helly? I want to redo this. I hate it the way this looks anyway, so might as well build a new one. Now I'm gonna make that a bike thing. Oh my god, this bothers me. That it builds these supports. I do not like these supports there at all. Look how dumb that looks. To be fair, that might not be the worst idea to add a roundabout to this, but let's not do it. I love defrosting the forest. Deforesting the forest I created because creepers keep blowing shit up and wood blocks are expensive, costing 4 logs for 3 wit. See, when I played Minecraft, I built a satanic church and my forests were always protected by Satan. So, Dreams are broken. Yeah, I can't play anything. You can still, like, play Russian roulette and everything, but the videos and stuff doesn't work. Also, welcome in, Carrot. I hope you're well. I'm gonna delete this parking lot. No goodbye, schwa. I can say it for you, if that's okay. If you will accept a goodbye schwa from me. If I remove this whole thing, I could replace it with the other thing. It's Dad Haschill's birthday today. Happy birthday, Dad Haschil. You wanna go start working on dinner? Smoochies? Alright, Anna. Goodbye. Oh, fun fact. In German / Austria, a little smoochie, the word for that is bussy. Just a little fact to brighten your day. We just spell it with an I, and instead of a Y. Yeah, a little smooch is a bussy. Lovely hat, amazing. Yeah, it's for you. It's just for you. I'm gonna remove all these paths and replace them with a bike path. Like a pedestrian bike thing, I think. What? Thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it, Kara. That's so many streams. Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa? And that, my friends, was an impression of me, done by me. Was also not connected. They changed something about how these connect. Because I can't imagine that I built this wrong. That couldn't be it. Ah, no way. Let me upgrade this to a bike path. Like that. Invalid shape? I don't think so. I think you're lying. I think you're a little liar. Not a pretty one. Just a liar. Redeems are broken, Jax. You just wasted your points. And you'll never get them back. They're gone forever. Welcome in, Jax. I hope you're well. It's gotta be a Twitch thing. Did you get refunded immediately? Because if you got refunded immediately, it might be a Twitch thing. It should be a Twitch thing, then. Nope, you didn't get refunded? A-Bomb got refunded earlier. Strange. And I'm gonna remove the bike lane from this again. Guess we have this? This now. Slope too steep, yeah, let me fix that. Oh wow, this is very long. He's worthy, apparently. I'm worthy enough to refund myself. That is true, you can't technically give yourself the points back. This can be the same height. I don't see why not. Yeah, that's great. Okay, if the light wasn't in the way, this would be perfect. I'm gonna move these two out of the way. Wait, with the bus going under it? Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Moving it out of the way should do it. Hey, how have you been? Yeah, see, another placeholder. That one. Wait, do you get... I wonder if that works. Because I already restarted Mix It Up, so I don't know what it could be. Hydrate? I hydrate. So I knock down this level 5 office for this pedestrian path. It does make 50,000 per month. That is a lot of schwas. That is indeed a lot of schwas. Mr. Moth, I think the problem is that no one has 700 schwas to spare. Except Mika's. Oh, this is the wrong way. Are these are key walls? Whoops. 2,100 for Mika's. Holy shit. By far the richest person. I love that. How to never do it again. That's exactly it. Leave while you're on top. Could I bring this down even more? I don't want to say yes. Let's not overdo it. Pause other deeps that do stuff. Thank you, Jax. No, I wonder if I can figure out how to unpause them. This looks so weird. Whatever, it's fine. He just said, nah, he'd rather keep us explaining. Yeah. I mean, if I disable them, I'd have to explain why they are disabled, right? So I'm not gonna circumvent the explaining part. Imagine doing the legendary placeholder. No, what's it called? The ultimate placeholder, the best placeholder. There's an easy solution to that. Oh, tell me. We'll be back as soon as possible. I already did that. I already pinned a message. I already got that idea. See? I think like Jax thinks. Wasn't here though. It was there. It was there. 100%. 100%! Everybody saw me do it. You're lying. Oh, yeah, look at all those bicycles. I don't think you pinned it permanently. I did though. It was still pinned for me. Must have forgotten to change the time. It was still pinned for me. I saw it there. It literally just updated to yours. It was there the whole time. Thank you, Mikas. Thank you, Mikas. Maybe Twitch is just borked today. Would be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. Back to work. Alright, Carrot. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I wasn't there for you right now. Yeah, I guess Twitch is just borked today. Because if it disappeared for everyone, it should have also disappeared for me, which it didn't. I'm gonna have to knock down another office building, but that's okay. Beautiful. Schwa, what does it mean? See, you're already moving up in the world. You've already got 2,643 pibs. I'm curious as to why anyone would turn off here and go this way. Like, why? Are you turning right here? Yeah, okay. Right, I suppose they can't really do anything once they're here. Thanks for the work, I appreciate it. Wouldn't mind bike lanes here. Yeah, see, this works. And then I can upgrade this one to both pedestrian and bike lanes, and then all of it will be connected. Ah! You need way more to rank up, though. Calm down, don't let the ancestors come through. Oh, because I said, ja! Ja! Fahrradwege! Then again, there's really a point to remove the bike lanes, so I'll re-add them. Ah, I'll put them back. Why not? I don't want people parking here anyway. Like, they're here, they exist, people can take them. It's just that they will prefer these ones, I guess. It would be interesting to know what my ancestry is. I know my grandparents, my parents, my grandparents, but everything that happened before that, I have no idea. I could be Polish. I could be Egyptian, I don't know. No one knows. Hi, Pablo, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the Prime. I'm sorry that the alerts don't work. They're kind of broken today. Sucks. Let the supply break from its chain, so I wish. I don't even have any supply chain, so I'm still trying to figure out where to build my stuff. But thank you so much for the sub, I appreciate it. Subs also don't work. Yeah, it's all those. On Josh's behalf, thanks. But no, I saw it. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Heroes break all the time. I mean, for me, it doesn't break that often. Have you refreshed the sources? Yes, I have done the most obvious thing. Yes, I have done that. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I even restarted Mixed. Where are these people all coming from? Where are these people going? It could be an OBS thing too. Like there might be some conflict in OBS. It doesn't necessarily have to be Mix It Up. Either it's Mix It Up, it's OBS, or it's Twitch. It's not my fault. Hi Pablo, I hope you're doing well. Tech support rule number 1, people are dumb and don't do the obvious things. Did you just call me dumb? Now, I haven't turned off my computer and turned it back on again. That I haven't done. As I was checking how much money this business is making, this one just lost customers. I've worked in IT support for many years, and most errors are error 34. Let me look up error 34. In Spain, some streamers have their alerts broken every time there's a football match because the president of the football league orders ISPs to block Cloudflare because pirated football websites are hosted behind Cloudflare. Maybe it's another Cloudflare problem then, because that happened last week. As in the error sits 34 centimeters behind the screen. Oh. I mean, 34 centimeters, that's a quite big number. It's quite the big number. Look at my little highway of cyclists. I love it. Cloudflare is fine. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my PC being weird. I'm not going to say that this is unrealistic because the light is green for the cars, but the bikes are going anyway. That is the most realistic this game has ever been. Just cyclists ignoring the lights and going anyway. With the police watching too. What the fuck's the point of the light? There will always be a hazard. Yeah, at least this is better now. City Hall. Is this working at 100 and whatever importance? Efficiency, not importance. What am I saying? I still don't know how to fix this. I will do it one more time. I'll delete these buildings once more. They can rebuild them immediately, I don't care. Just stop with the crime. Like, are cops allergic to this area? Because the crime just doesn't go away. Classic cyclists becoming pedestrians whenever they reach their traffic light. Right? No, you can stay here. You can move straight back into your houses. Okay, these people are complaining about sound, noises. Guess it's because of this. It's not far enough away. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? I wanted to build another off-ramp for my cars. I want to build that over here. Right here, so that people coming from this direction can just turn off. And maybe on... So I'll go like this. And then from here I'll... Can I get up there? Is that too high? I mean, it might be a bit too high. Like if I go like this and then... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I can't delete it? Why could I not delete it? Yeah, let me upgrade this one to 3. And then from here, I just kind of go down. I mean, technically this does work. Like, even without mods, it lets me do it. There you go. I can just do this. And then I can go straight to this. Ah, lovely. Although, like, personally, I think this is way too steep. Is it too steep? It's probably too steep, isn't it? I just put this here because I think it makes sense to have this off-ramp here. I could also go off like this. Down and then in like this. That might be better. No, that might be better. And I can use this for the on-ramp. Big brain. Big brain. So I'll go like this. No, these supports are in the way. Okay, no, that did not work. I'm guessing this is 10 meters what I put down there, so let me just get the straight tool, so I can go like this. And this can go down now. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's fine. What the fuck? That is not fine. This needs to be over here more. I have to move this as far over here as possible. I bring this here. And then I go down, follow this. Why do the train tracks look like that? Never mind, it's fine. Roads are in here. Sometimes I forget the game. Sometimes I just forget how the game works. Alright. If it's fucked, we'll ignore it. So how fucked is it? We've got a few supports on the rails, but you know, the train can just squeeze through it, that's fine. Let me smooth this out so it's not looking like that. Doesn't look like that anymore. I wish this wouldn't disappear. I'm just gonna leave that there and bring this one up. And then with this tool, I'll bring this up. And that should make it a bit smoother. Look at me moving my head like that's actually changing the perspective. It doesn't. Plot twist, it does. What? Okay. Remove the crossing. Yep. I guess I should remove it here too, right? Then I can downgrade this one back down to 2. And then traffic should flow much nicer than before. Because the main reason why I wanted this is because the earliest that people can turn off would be here. And we didn't have an issue over here. Let's say you live over here, you have to go all the way through this, turn off here, go all the way around like this, and that's quite annoying. So I'm adding this to alleviate some of that stress. And now I can connect this to here and just go up. Into here. Let's use 2 lanes just because I used 2 here. Actually, I'm going to use 1 and then upgrade it later. What the fuck? Let me turn on constant slope. This ensures that the slope is constant. Fun fact about that tool. Oh my god, game, please stop being dumb. Alright, reduce this back down to 2. Because this is just a turning lane. No one's supposed to drive on it. There you go. Look at all the cars turning off here. Nice. Now that is quite a lot of cars. I can't put down a roundabout because I have my tram here. I guess that's okay. For now. I mean, we'll see if this works or not. I will, however, make them not turn left, because you should not be able to turn left. You can go straight, sure, if you want to. You can turn right, you can go that way. You can also turn into this. And you can turn into this. And that should be fine. Let me give you a bit more volume. Boop, boop. There you go. I should maybe leave this here. Right, this is technically a lane just for merging. So it wouldn't make sense to have this here unless I... Nah, they can figure it out. They're smart enough. They're smart cookies. And of course, this would work better if I had an extra lane going like this and one going off like this. I mean, I don't need to... Yeah, I don't need one to go off. If you want to get on this highway, you're gonna have... I mean, if you want to get off, you can go this way. If you want to get on, go this way. If you want to get on this... Tough luck. Neat. Why are you parking there? What? Hyacinth Highway. Oh, that's interesting. Despite having this on-ramp, they sometimes not take it? I guess, 'cause, oh, that's a lot of cyclists. Are they all going to work? They might all be going to work. I don't have bicycle lanes here. Have this go around. Can I have a tunnel that goes through this? Like a bicycle tunnel that goes through this and comes back out here? I mean, that could work. That could work. Would be a bit spaghetti-y, though. Nah, it's fine. Cyclists are fine. Leisure opportunities. Anyone see that crash? Cars flying everywhere. Like, can I like them? I can like them. What a weird fuck. Like, what is this supposed to tell me? Does it mean, oh, a lot of people like this because it means that I need more road maintenance? Is that what that means? Please with a job. I've been waiting for so long already. Hey, this is a socialist utopia. You don't need a job. Hey, this person isn't complaining about noise anymore. We finally gotten them death. I mean, deaf, not death. What level are these? Level 1, level 2. So these are such a low level because they do not really have access to any of the supply chains. Oh, also, I should maybe put down some mailboxes. I just realized they need mailboxes. Businesses need mailboxes. Seems like one mailbox for this entire complex is a bit too, not enough. Is this a one-way road? It's a fucking one-way road. So it turns out I found out the problem. I now know why the police can't get there. This is the one-way road. That's funny. So you meaning to tell me that I could have just not destroyed these houses 3 times to solve crime? Hey, police, go get him. God damn it. Hi, Hekpo. How are you doing? I didn't watch Star Trek yesterday, sadly. Didn't have time. I didn't have the time to do it. I only have like 2 episodes left, or 3. I don't like that. I don't like that there's only 2 episodes left. I hope you're well. If only real cops obeyed road laws the same way. Nah, they are above the law. How did these people exist then? Because they couldn't get out. They could only... Yeah, they couldn't get out. They could only go in. Oh, they could get out. They just couldn't get back in. Damn you, I'm always tired. I am always tired. Who do you think I am? Bike lanes. In my life, I almost got hit by a car once, and it was a cop car. Wow. The irony. I would be extra pissed if a cop car ran into me or my car. I don't know. It's like, of all the people to hit you, it's a cop? Really? That's your secret cap? I'm always tired. Yeah, I'm like Hulk. Evil life hack. 2 crime at the end of a one-way road. Police can't get to you. Yeah, they just can't get to you anymore. They can't do anything. They can't commit crimes. So, in other words, if I rob a bank, all I need to do to be safe is steal a one-way road sign and put it somewhere and they can't get to me. Life hack. This area looks so fucked. I don't like this song. What is this? Scary. Scary music. Yeah, not enough customers, not enough customers. Does this mean the city doesn't have enough people, or the people don't have enough money? What's my overall wealth in the city? Land value, building level, profitability. I mean, that's not too bad. Household wealth. I mean, no one's like poor or anything. Yeah. Monthly average building upkeep cost 131 per month. So when I charge 50 per hour for parking, that really is a lot of money for them. Why go for a bank robbery from the get-go? Because that's where the money lives. Duh. Happiness. Okay, who isn't happy? Unemployed. The unemployed are unhappy. And that really isn't my fault now, is it? What are all these parks everywhere? I'm so good when it comes to parks. Matters that currently affect your citizens' happiness, positively or negatively. Oh, wow. Thanks for that tooltip. Breaking and entering in an upscale neighborhood. That's where the money lives. Okay. I'll just write that down. And I'll always carry around my one-way street, my one-way road sign, so they can't follow me. Okay, I think my bike network so far is pretty okay. I'm gonna save the game. Do you think I can go back to my other area without the game breaking? I hope so. It did work last time. That was close. The game auto-saved at the exact moment I hovered over this. You're gonna have lunch, have fun, and you know that's an order. All right. You have a great lunch, Pablo, and thank you so much for the Prime again, and sorry for the alert not coming through. It's broken. But also, Jax, if you're still here, it's not that the alerts aren't coming through. They do appear in Mix It Up. They just say pending all the time. So pending, pending, pending. So they don't complete. I guess there has to be something wrong with Mix It Up then. I would assume. I forgot to mention that. And now I remembered to mention that. Oh yeah, this is gonna look great. I like this angle because I can see the terrain better. And their alerts work. Yeah, gotta be me then. Buy some stuff, have fun buying some stuff. See you around, Jax. I'll bring this guy over here. Of course, I put this thing in the perfect position to block everything. Classic me. I want to have a road come off and go straight to here and then connect back to this. And it could just be this road. And I want a suburb to be here. Like a nice hillside suburb. So I'm gonna go like this. Of course. Got a whole ring road going here. And now I'm finally building a new neighborhood, and with this, I can build with bike lanes in mind. So what I want to do, essentially, is just build a bike lane next to this. Of course, it is easier to just add a bike lane to the road, but that's not how you should do it. Oh, what's wrong with you people? Why are you so slow? Because of the... Of course. Of course, it's cause of you, you motherfucker. This is too perfect to not do it. This is so in the way. This is so in the way right now. This could so perfectly connect to this. To this. That bothers me. You have no idea how that bothers me. I have to move this whole thing to here. I mean, no way around it. I gotta do it. I have to build a new one. Delete that, this and this, and this and this. And I can upgrade this. Like this. I don't know why there's a weird angle here. Oh, it's okay. Overlapping with what? No, literally, with what? The highway? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I'm gonna move that around in a minute. Under 80 degrees. Yeah, this just goes in there like that. So about bike lanes. What do I do about this? I can make this a cul-de-sac. Like delete this bit and then just have this going all the way to here. I like this. I do like this little ring that I made. And of course I need to fix this. I mean, I should have enough space to do it. I need the 4-lane one for this, I think. Yeah, and then this just goes in there. It's much easier than when I first built this. Okay. Reduce this down to 2, this whole thing. Right, I had this extend to all the way over here because of this cloverleaf. And I have to move this forward a tiny bit, but that's okay. We can live with that. There you go. Fixed it. See, that even works with this. It's perfect. It's absolutely, positively perfect. Give me the asymmetrical one, I can do this. And then... yeah, have it like this. Looking good? You too. Oh, you mean the round of the thing. Okay, yeah, of course. Oh, this needs to go up, though. I mean... Ew. There you go. Buffalo Springfield. This looks so strange from above. But hey, it works, so I'm not complaining. Oh, already people using it. Lovely. Now, I wanted to build a welfare office, because I do have the money coming in. And that should provide some nice services for everyone. Just gotta find a good place for it. how do I build around this, or do I just flatten this? I could flatten this mountain and have a nice suburb, or I could build around it. Of course, building around it would look nice. Let me do the bike lanes first. It doesn't need to be this far away from it. Like one should be enough, or just right next to it should be enough. And then of course we have this problem again, but... I'm gonna move this pillar closer to the road. Like this, and this one too. Just so it's right on it. And then I'll go all the way to here. And just go around this once I can. No snapping. Overlapping items. You're not overlapping with anything. What are you talking about? And now I'll do this. Just go out a tiny bit. Like this. I can do that better. So I'll go like this, and now I can connect this to that. With the, what's that? A complex curve? Yeah. And now the same thing over here. Connect it to here, go out until I hit the middle, and then to here, and back in. There you go. Couldn't be more realistic. Guess it would be realistic if I moved this over here instead of exactly next to it. But hey. Sometimes roads just do that. What? This bothers me. This annoys me. I don't like it. It's not straight. Needs to be straight. There you go. I guess I could just move these two over here. Beautiful. We already have people driving on this, and cyclists too. Is there like a bend in this? I don't think there is. I'm gonna increase this to 5-lane asymmetrical. Just to make turning easier for everyone. Except these people, you don't get U-turns. So now they have a dedicated right turn lane. I could add another on-ramp to this. So they wouldn't have to go off here or here. If you live here, wouldn't it be neat if you had direct access to this area? So I have this here, and I think I want to go off, straight across this, and then back in here. So like here. Look at this infrastructure specifically made for bicycles, with bicycles in mind. I'm such a nice mayor. Nice bike wrap. Why do you even need all these chains supplied? So there are some people in my city who are very unruly, and I need to chain them into the basement so that they cannot spread their anarchist thoughts to the rest of the populace, and that's why I need so many chains. Isn't that obvious? I thought that was obvious. Oh, heavens. Oh, good heavens. It's a bicycle jam. Huh? That's dumb. I love it. It's a bike bunch. Yeah, it's a bike bunch. And then I can add a bike lane to this. So I added this bike lane so that bikes don't really drive on this. Is this better? I don't know if this is better or worse. Let's just stick with yes, this is better. It's an experiment. I don't really see a point in this now anyway. Anymore, add anime. God damn it. Ah, shit. Also, Spike Crab, I hope you're well. I attach this to here if I wanted to. Ah, that would be so great if it did. But it doesn't. Alas, it does not. Doing pretty good. Took my cat out for a walk earlier. Aww. Do you have like a little cat harness? Oh, speaking of cats, I can take off my fish hat. Alright, I have to add roads. Because where we're going, we definitely need roads. Ah, the problem is this hill and this hill. How do I manage this? I'm not just gonna build over it, am I? Although it's not that much of an incline. I could still attempt to fill it. Like build a circle around this. Let's do it. This is gonna look weird. But that's fine. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Had to make sure it was dark out, because her eye is still sensitive to light. Aww. But it's so cool that you take your cat out for walks. Not many cats get to do that. I mean, there are a lot of cats who go out by themselves, of course. not every cat has that luxury. Like, my grandma's cat was an indoor cat. Until the day it died. I'm pretty sure it didn't even know other cats existed. Those pictures on Moth's Discord of her and her in her harness. Oh, I have to check those out. How's the city, Mr. Mayor? It's going. It's going. Still waiting for my insurance person to reply to me. How was Jim, Mythilis? Yo, we have a nice loop. Of course I could make a grid, but grids aren't fun. Right. Oh, I kind of want to just build a grid. No, I can't build a grid. You only did a mile walk today, but it was good. It was a good leg day. I mean, 1 mile is still 1 mile. That's still an okay distance. Don't sell yourself short. Anything is better than nothing. That is true. That is very true. When it comes to working out, every bit counts. Where's my house in the city? I do have a welfare office somewhere. I think you can live in that one if you like. I'm kidding. But there are plenty of bridges. I'm sorry, I'm an ass. Right, so my idea, I could add another highway on and off ramp to this. Maybe it could lead into this. Like, whoop, whoop. Like, why not, right? I don't see a problem with that. And then houses could be on this. Could go to here. And then I upgrade this to 3 lanes. And of course the bike lane's in the way somehow, which isn't even true. See, I can just do this. How is this a constant slope? How is that a constant slope? That's not right at all. This looks weird. That is very true. Yeah, it is. And as long as you feel good, that's all that matters. Oh, now it did it right. Huh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to make that elevated. I don't want this elevated. I mean, elevated, yes, but like a bridge piece. Me moving my head like it does anything. I hate that. Why is it doing this? Why you do this? Yeah, no, this goes into the residential area. I like this. I could even add like a custom policy so that only people who actually live here are allowed to use this on and off ramp. Just adjusting this so it flows a bit better, because you can see how weird the lane markings are. Whoop, whoop. No, that didn't do it. This is fine. I have a weird line here, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, huh, punk? Maybe I should upgrade this to normal floor pieces. Actually, I can just do this. There you go. That fixed it. Oh, Lord. Why is there a tiny piece here anyway? Like, this one's so much smaller than this. I'll build a new one. I'll just delete the whole thing and do it again. That might fix it. Just going out and up. Tiny bit. What if I turn this into a roundabout? I mean, this forces people to slow down even further when they come down here. Yeah. And they can turn around using this. Yeah, I'll get this larger roundabout. We'll have to remove this again, though. Because you can see the problem this causes. And flip. Flip. Oh, I don't know if my tools could fix this. This bullshittery. Actually, they can. Look at that. So the only reason why I put this here is so that people actually slow down when they come off this. You guys have to imagine that these people are going like 100 kilometers per hour, and then they come down here, straight into a residential area, and this forces people to slow down. That's why normally in areas like this, you never see straight lines like this. Normally this would have a bit of a curve in it, so the people don't get too overconfident and crash into everything when they drive too fast. I like when I explain stuff like this, and then it might just not be true at all. This is just stuff that I picked up from watching YouTube videos. I'm not adding bike lanes to this, because this will be a very low volume road, so that the bikes, they can just drive on the road. So you can see how difficult it is to implement bikes into your city, into your city's infrastructure. It's not as easy as just putting down a bike lane. Because while this is here, I still have to look, like, where do I put the roads? Where do I put the houses? Please, insurance person, have you replied? No, they haven't. Grrr. So I can have houses here. What about this area? What about all of this? Okay, I can go like this and have houses on the right side of this. Like only on this side. And then this can be connected to this. Sure, I can just upgrade this one to the bigger road that I'm using right now. Yep, like that. Oh, yeah, sure. You're meaning to tell me that destroyed all your buildings? The new road? Okay, fuck you then. No road for you after all. And no park. And this can just connect into this. Where's the connection? This one. I'm looking for this connection. This one. Although I could go around like this and have a thing here, like a bit of industry maybe? Or maybe not, we'll see. So I do have to go this way to avoid the pillars. Unless I went through there, but that wouldn't look good, so let's just do this. Gotta watch out. Hey, that's not what I had. I can't go over this. So I'm gonna have to build a curve around it. Let me delete the lamps. And the road, apparently. Yeah, because I want the road to go this way. What time is it? It is 3:09, so I'm gonna have to end stream in like half an hour. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow. And later. All the streaming will happen today. So this road can loop all the way around here. And then go into this one. Like that. I mean, this would actually be quite an okay place for industry. It's far enough away from all the residential stuff. This is all offices, and they usually don't complain about smoke. I'm pretty sure they don't. Let me add some bike parking. I go into industry. Yeah, so the wind comes from here. It'll blow all the way over here. But since this is just offices, they don't mind pollution, right? I'm not sure. And of course, not now. The problem is if I wanted to connect a road to this, I couldn't really do it because of the bike lane. Or does it work? Let's see. If I do this, very weird thing. And I guess it's okay in the eyes of the game. However, I will remove the second crossing. Like this, I'll remove. And they can just figure out where to cross. And then I can add trees to this. And that looks so nice. I don't want any buildings on this main road, so I can easily just remove the zoning on this. And also not buildings on this. Should go without saying, actually. Like this with this. Now I'm just using alleys to build a smaller skeleton of roads, interconnecting the two bigger parts. The two bigger parts. So houses can be anywhere on this. This can be a cul-de-sac. How common are cul-de-sacs? There's exactly one cul-de-sac where I live. And every time I go there, I'm like, ah, look, a cul-de-sac. What a quaint little cul-de-sac. I think this looks rather nice, to be fair. Like, once the buildings are all in place, this is gonna look really nice. Let me remove some of the crossing. There's one person already driving on it. Well, where are you going, friend? What I'm doing now is just what I've been doing the entire time. I remove the crossing at the intersections and putting them somewhere else so that the car traffic isn't stopped by pedestrians. Right, I can add buildings to this, like medium density ones. That could look alright. Hi, Princess, how you doing? I don't know what a supply chain is, but my little brother has the master's degree in managing them. Good, send them over, because I need to figure out how to get my people jobs. And I guess a supply chain is you got raw materials, and those raw materials have to get to the industry area where they make the products, and those products have to get to the commercial area, and from there they get to the consumer. I guess that's what that is. And I need to fix that in my city. Also, welcome in. I hope you're well. Let's not forget about the pedestrian paths. Also, very important. Although bike lanes are the new hot thing. Alright, let's remove zoning some more, because I did see some roads that are not supposed to have it. Where were they? Where were they? These ones. And that's fine, I guess. Alright! I think I can zone this now. What about schools? I might have to add a school somewhere. The terrain isn't really made for it, though. Oh, this looks nice. The straight road deforming the mountain, that's cool. Although this is kind of a prime location for it, right across from the kart racing thing, 354,000 monies per month. Okay, yeah, that's realistic, right? So the small high school, not full at all. What about my elementary school? Very full. Indeed. Very full. Oh, that's okay. Southwestern American houses, and let's paint them in. I don't want any zoning on this road particularly because it's right next to the mountain. And I didn't want any zoning on this side of that road. I mean, realistically, there would be corner shops in a location like this, so let's just scatter them around, hoping that they will build some. They might not, though. Simon and Garfunkel. I like this song. I will add it to my liked songs. Wait. Oh no, that's green stuff, okay. Yeah, they're just not building commercial buildings. I hate that. It's so difficult to get that demand back up. Should I add a big park to this? No, I feel like medium density buildings could look cool here. Southwestern American, and these ones. Could you please build a bigger one? You got so much space, please use it. I'll just leave this for a path. I'll just build a big path here that goes like this. Okay. I'll use the combined road for this. Let me fix that. And actually, I can just leave it like this. No, I can't. It's like someone crumpled up a piece of paper. That's what this path looks like sometimes. These paths. It might be because I have this thing on to make it a constant slope. That might break it. Yeah, this looks much better. Leisure time opportunities. Yes, love my city. Pay taxes. But, Mayor, didn't you say this is a socialist heaven? How are they supposed to pay taxes if they don't have work? Shut up. I can make a big park here, though. Like a somewhat big park. Nope. Aw, skate park would have been cool here. Sadly a bit big. Too big. Oh, this is great. And we still have a huge demand for medium-sized and low-density buildings. Neat. And now I can add smaller alleyways to connect to the road. So now that I know where the buildings are, like here, I can just build through it and add some new houses. Like this. These are medium density. I don't want those. I want these ones. Pine Lane. Why didn't I put anything on this yet? Same here, I can make a road, kind of goes around this, and I can squeeze in more houses. Bit of a shame that this doesn't work. Like this, they don't build the buildings that I need, but hey. Nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna use paths to cut off the zoning from this. So I can have it here. How? Yeah, forget about it. It's not even a worry about commercial anymore. So the reason why there's a traffic issue right now is because all the people are moving in and out and going to work or whatnot. Whatnot. I said it before, a bigger parking structure here might be worth it. What time is it? It is 15:31. 31. In that case, let me save the game and find someone to raid, because it is that time again. Again.